Hello everybody, welcome back to Third Gen Farms. It's August 27th here. Made this neat little decal today in shop class. I'm gonna put it on the back of the truck window here. I think right there it'll look pretty good. I came over to do chores tonight after school, and I'm gonna help Grandpa with the chopper a little bit too. We have that all tore apart because the paddles were wore. Yeah, the paddles are wore. Yep. And then I'll explain it to you when I get down there. But in the meantime, you can get these decal on. I'm gonna take you guys with for that. So my school has all this like neat, very neat stuff that we can mess around with when we're in shop class. And one of those things is it's not an embroidery machine. Vinyl cutter. We can make cool stickers with it, like this. Set you down right there. Pick you up. Get a nice clean surface going. And there we go. Say you're tailgating me. That's noticeable. I don't know. I thought it was something neat to make. Throw this away. I like that the IH logo is reversible, so whatever way you look at it, it's still the IH logo. Big fan of that. So I'm gonna go do chores here, and I'll feed heifers first, so Grandpa can't get to that, and he can keep working on the chopper, so we can get that done. And I'll work on feeding them. Alright, so what happened there was this spout here, up there, we took that off because the paddles here, Grandpa's working on adjusting these. This one right there, that one of the two. The blades, the spinner, all the forage or feed comes through here. Then right in there, there's aluminum rollers. There you go, you can kind of see them a little better. They grab the feed and pull them in, and that brings it back here to the knives, which are spinning, chopping up, and they drop into the spinner here, and the spinner's blowing it into the blower, which blows it up the chute here. This back piece here is wore. This is brand new. The band isn't, but this is. The paddles are somewhat new. This right here is the old one. Where the feet came blowing in, it was wore so bad. That's supposed to be one solid piece, but it isn't, so we got a new one.
Was there a washer inside there? Or?
There was.
Tighten that up. Let's see, that the flap goes to the front or to the back.
Yep, and it overlaps in there.
Like and make sure that's seated in there. So, you gotta push it up so it's lays flat. Yep.
a bunch of happily fed steers and heifers. They enjoy it. We don't have any corn silage to give them till we chop some, but in the meantime we give them some high moisture corn that we made last fall. If I remember to, I probably won't. Hi Rudy. I probably won't take that video, but I made a video about it. Go check it out if you want to. Yeah, they're all happily fed, I'd say. Oh, very content. They love the corn. It's like candy to them. But we just give them 3 scoops of haylage on top of that, so the corn doesn't upset their stomach and release gases and eventually kill them. So we give them some haylage to even it out. But gotta go get started on calves now. All right, we're up to the calf shed now. We got my sister's goats that need to be fed. We got the little group of heifers. Here, this is the one I took to fair right here. Her name is Sprinkles. Then over here, we got a couple other heifers and steers. Well, mostly heifers. And then over here, some crippled cows we have. She kept getting beat up by the other cows and hurt her back leg there. You can kind of see it, how it's forward some. So she's limping on that. And this one, we put her with the bull too early. And he got on top of her good and destroyed her hip. So we got her up, we healed her, and we're not putting her back down there. We're just going to raise her as a free mart. But the goats here, they get a mix of 16% calf feed with beef pulp. It's basically 1.5 cups of beef pulp and not one cup of beef pulp and 1.5 cups of 16%. And everyone else gets 50-50 of our own mate. We can custom order grain here. We have this little feed bin outside here that augers in here. We can custom order our own mix. So we use our own mix. It's crushed corn and molasses and some other protein stuff. So I'll mount you guys on the square bale and you can watch me feed everyone. And then of course everyone else gets hay. Oh, and then you can't forget, this little guy here gets water, 16%, and milk. He wants his milk. But we'll get started on that then. Alright, so I kind of grabbed the goat's feed so you can see what we got them. This is the beef pulp. This is the 16%. And mix up until it's decently mixed up. And I feed it to them. Simple as that. Alright, so that little calf, there, his milk rations is he gets 3/4 of a cup that comes in the bag. He gets 3/4 of a cup and a full bottle of milk his first time, and then his second time he gets half a scoop of milk replacer and then only half a bottle. That's all that he gets. He gets that morning and night. We're probably gonna start weaning him soon. He's coming up to his 3-month mark. So, well, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Like, subscribe, and give me some feedback. And if you would, come back for more. See you again.